this bullying. We're trying to get our fish bowls in order.
Oh, that wasn't even close to bullying. Garrison's still
Close enough.
playing the game on live, for Christ's sake. I will not stand for this.
The penises can wait. Booze comes first.
Y'all are beginning to protest.
Sir.
Hello.
Hello.
I am a
Do you
little
think I
late.
can lift that?
You weren't the first one here, Jake.
Yeah.
No, it's crazy. It's
I'll
kind of
let
like I was completely busy doing something and didn't see the things get sent.
Hey, can you jump into Garrison's live and tell him to get in here?
Yeah, I got you.
He's been playing for 2 hours. He's probably wrapped up in it. Forgot what time it is.
Come join the Skype call.
Choking!
All good, all good. I'll see you soon.
Jeez. Children.
All good.
What's he doing?
He's getting in a ship.
Oh, okay.
Don't put it in yet!
Judd was like, "Have fun, y'all! Fucking fighting a giant mud monster."
I
Yeah.
love fighting the mud monster. I was so hyped when you said it was an actual mud monster.
I have to control his character. God damn it! Is it gonna be the second one that I fucking kill off? Honey
Don't
Boo
worry.
Boo. How's it going, Vidar?
It's going good. How about you?
I'm gonna one-shot the mud monster, so we're chilling. Hey, the
Yes,
baby
the
is
baby's
here.
not gonna be here, so show off all your booze.
We're ground right now.
That's not what I heard.
Show off my boobs? Okay.
That's exactly what I heard.
Well, you can do that too. The baby's not gonna be here,
That is true.
so
Hold up.
Y'all don't
Hold
want to
up.
see my boobs.
show off all your booze and boobs. The baby's not gonna be here. That is a fish
What
bowl.
is that?
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's a fish bowl.
Fishbowl.
Hell yeah.
Oh, fuck, where did it go?
Not for you, mister.
Well, I mean, that's my first drink. So
Nice.
that's gonna be fun. That's my first one. I'm probably gonna polish off this bottle tonight. So
I need to get a lighter.
if I start forgetting shit and repeating things, blame Crown Royal, not me.
I mean, it can't be as bad as the night you fucking downed a Twisted Tea because of us.
I downloaded like four. I downloaded.
That was like
Owned.
4 Twisted
Downloaded.
Teas, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I downed 4 because of
We
you
made-
fuckers.
It was pretty. Holy
I
shit,
had-
that's a long
What
guess
is
name.
up?
I had 2 games that day.
This is what is up.
Those are fish
Fishbowl
bowls.
night.
Hell yeah. Yeah, no. I had 2 games that night. The first game was Jill and Ty down here, and I drank Twisted Tea with them, and then I walked into the game with the rest of you assholes and drank more.
Yeah.
Of course, as soon as the session starts, this thing.
Honey Boo Boo has to finish his porn. He's showing his boobs.
No, I'm questing right now, bro.
Questing for boobs?
No, I'm questing.
He's got a
Quest.
VR on.
Yeah. So apparently, so I didn't spend Christmas with my family this year. My dad was in Mexico, so I was here at the apartment by myself.
Yeah.
And my mom was like, "Okay, I'll just send your presents in the mail." I was like, "Dope." I opened the box and there was a little thing of beard oil, and I was like, "Dope, cool beard oil." And then there was a smaller package inside, and I opened it up, and it was a Quest 3. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Hell yeah. But I mean, look, at my earlier point, to be fair, if you're not questing for boobs, what's the point?
Gotta
True.
Don't need to.
If you don't like boobs, I don't know what's wrong with you. Something's wrong with
Right.
you.
Yeah, I mean, Everyone does.
Unless you have them and it's literally like 50-pound weights on your chest and they're literally just globs of fat. I don't understand why they're so popular.
Because they're the
They-
perfect toy. Well, we're not going to
Yeah.
get into this conversation, but
I think we need to just fucking drive on by this one.
we're going to skate by that one.
Yeah.
Thank you. Next.
Next question.
This is so dangerous.
Mm.
Off.
I didn't pour like
Speaking of next question,
Oh fuck.
I think I have one. Hang on.
42. Get your face out of there,
The
mister.
answer to
no,
life,
that's
everything.
the answer, not the question.
Exactly.
Oh, well, this is actually a question for me that I'll answer here. The question is, why do you have episode 51 posted when you only have, I think it's 40 or 41 actually posted? The answer to that is because at the beginning, when we decided to record, we were already a few sessions in prior to, and then we were using a program called Craig for
Fuck you, Craig.
Discord, which is why we always say fuck you, Craig, because it was a piece of shit. And I'm not going to name names, but there was one person in the crew that absolutely refused to use Skype, which
Get down.
despite all of its glitches and bullshit, it's been a godsend to this group. But it was like 12 episodes deep before we decided to use Skype, and there you go. That's why we have session 51, but there's not 51 uploaded. So that's that question. By the way, guys, for you as well, when you go onto YouTube and share shit, I realized how dumb it was to split videos with solos. So I combined the two. I took all of the solo episodes and found their rightful place in the Campaign 1 playlist and just put them there. So now everything is in the same folder. The one-shots are still on their own because they have to be, but now like they're in order. So now you can go from episode 19, which was the first one I ever posted that turned out to be a solo, all the way up, and all the solos are sprinkled in where they're supposed to be. So if you were to watch it in order, you would now be able to keep up with everything. What music is that, by the way?
Shouldn't be able to hear what I'm listening to.
Someone's
any-
playing music.
I was gonna say, does anyone else hear music?
I do.
I think
Okay.
it's coming from Vidar's background. Because my headphones are coming from my ears. There's no way you hear that.
I mean, I'm hearing something.
No, that's Vidar's.
Yeah, it's coming from Vidar.
I'm telling you, it's Pornhub.
Sounds like fucking hyper pop music. Sounds like he's playing Beat Saber. Oh, I hate this song.
Mostly because I need 2d8s whenever I roll it.
Oh, this is a question actually for the entire group. So
Wow.
we'll go. I'll ask it, and then we'll go one at a time around the table like I did before. We'll
No.
start with Miss Jill. This question, this is how it starts off. I've really been loving the D&D group. Thank you. A lot of interesting characters that shouldn't have actually worked out being together this far. That's true. You guys can't deny that. I'm sorry.
I mean, we can do without one of us.
Yeah, well, I mean, look, to be fair, there's no logical reason why the players, well, the characters, not the players. There's no logical reason why these characters should have survived as a group this far. We all know that, and we accept that it happened anyway. So the question is, you guys have been forced into what appears to be an alternate timeline or an alternate reality. Based on the lore so far, even I can't figure out where you guys are exactly. But my question is,
Like when we are.
given that all of the bad things that have occurred in your characters' lives to date have essentially been erased here, why would you want to leave?
Because it's fake. It just personally, I feel like it's too good to be true. Like, that's why I feel like we're in some kind of like utopian timeline where everything goes right. Like everything goes right. But that's the thing about life in general. Life is not perfect. So that's why I just know that there's obviously something wrong. And in a world where everything is perfect, that's just going to get boring so fast.
Until you face up against a giant mud monster underneath a magical tree that doesn't belong where it is.
We're not talking.
Yeah, and also the thing that we had mentioned, like I think it was earlier this week, there has to be us in this timeline, you know, and
That's how paradoxes are formed.
yeah, butterfly effects, things like that. So we need to try to get back to our own world as quickly as possible, so we don't mess up timelines.
Fair enough.
Yeah, can't mess up those timelines.
Fair
And
enough,
again,
but like,
fucking for the people that, if we are here, we're like fucking up their lives.
And
you
and
guys
plus,
don't know
like,
that for sure though, because you haven't
No.
met yourselves, you haven't heard about yourselves.
and plus the experiences that our characters have gone through in their past lives is what's made them who they are. And it's yes, this universe or this timeline might be better because there was a huge war. The Coast City is not a huge illusion like our other one was, but yeah, it's gonna feel, our characters are gonna feel really out of place. It's gonna be one of those temporary happinesses until it gets to a certain point where they'll eventually start having, I'm feeling like imposter syndrome, like I'm not supposed to be here. This is not my place. It doesn't feel right being here. So it may seem nice now.
Vidar's already experiencing that.
Yeah, it might look good now, but then around every corner you're just gonna be like, oh, you're gonna be questioning everything. They're gonna be questioning everything. Like, oh, this used to be this way, or is this real? Is this part of the old timeline? Is this part of the new timeline?
Yeah.
And it's just gonna lead to miserable.
Like Garrison's already accepted that you guys don't belong here. That ship sailed already. Malador was like, well, my mom's alive, but I've never met her, so who gives a shit? And then Steven's accepting it fully because he's famous here.
Mhm.
Yorick, I'm not sure
Until
where
he runs into the real Stephen King.
Exactly. Yorick, I'm not sure where you stand, given that you're kind of like in a forced relationship you didn't ask for.
With the person that I unintentionally killed.
Unintentionally killed, yes. But the big one, and not to undercut anybody else, my question personally is for Jill. Your sister is alive here. How is it gonna be for Merida to leave this timeline and go back to a one where she's not.
She'd be losing her sister for a second time.
That's yeah.
Oh shit.
Like, listen, I don't want to ruin any kind of RP, but I'm just kind of piggybacking off the question of
But
why
then
would
again,
you
she
want
was
to
never
leave.
real in the first place.
But
Is-
like, you can't tell me she wouldn't feel real.
But what does
Well, she
real
feels
mean?
real, but she's not real.
What does real mean? Because in this
Like,
universe,
she's
Real
not-
we're
means
not
as
real.
in alive, can touch. I mean, well, she.
Like, listen,
Well,
she's
okay,
gotten,
okay. In us in this timeline, we're
Yeah.
we're the fake ones.
she's gotten hugs from her sister again. She's been
True.
able to talk to her. She's been able to smell her. Like
I guess
everything.
you just fucked Merida.
That's
Sorry.
that this is.
Real, I guess real in a subjective sense.
I feel like this is a test of unspoken words. Like you finally have a chance to make things right with whoever you got your letter from.
that's an interesting. That is actually an
Okay.
interesting.
Because
Take
Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense.
That
As
doesn't
far-
make any sense for Malador at all because he's never even met the person the letter's about.
Well, this is
Yes,
not
but
Malador.
in
this
your
is Jake.
original timeline, Malador was searching for his mother because he found out from his father that she was still alive.
That is true.
it gives you a chance to talk to her.
Yeah. In the old timeline, Vidar was looking for his dad because his dad was a piece of shit. And now he's a loving father, and his parents are still together.
Okay.
And-
What the
Yeah,
hell?
yeah, you got a point then. Yeah.
your best friend.
Oh yeah, and Xander. He wasn't my best friend back then.
No,
in the other
he's not.
timeline.
That still leaves one thing unexplained. Adam is not in this timeline at all, and he would.
We might run into Adam. You never know. Maybe he's the king of Coast City.
Look, the question bothered Garrison so much he left.
Damn.
He's like, "Peace out. Fuck this. I'm out."
How much time do we got?
He's getting.
We're up to 17.
It's 9:16. I'm gonna play some more pizza.
So it was
We-
your music. Haha.
We got about
Ah.
we got about 14 minutes. We don't usually start till 9:30 anyway. But again, not to
Even-
undercut anybody else, but Jill, what's it gonna be like? I mean, look, it's too early for you to tell right now. But if you were to take a guess, despite all of her eye rolls and all the bullshit because her sister is dating Yorick, how is she gonna feel losing her sister twice?
Or will she lose?
Or will she lose? Yeah. Like, how is she going to feel going back to the original timeline where she doesn't get those hugs? She doesn't get to have those eye rolls as the older sister.
See, that's the thing that people don't really realize about Merida is ever since we've gotten into this timeline, how have I been responding to my sister's presence?
Like, disgust.
That's because Merida is not letting her guard down.
Put the rest of the bottle in there. It's all right.
No one's judging. No, Merida has seen and has physically burned her sister's at her corpse. Her sister, she knows her sister is gone. She said goodbye.
And sang that very beautiful song, by the way. And again, not to interrupt, but that video with that very wonderful song you chose has the most views out of anything I've uploaded so far. Even though it's copyright, it still got pushed the furthest out of anything we've done.
But no, she was physically there. She said her goodbye. She's not letting her guard down again, is what she's doing at this point. She knows that what she is seeing is not what has happened. Like, she knows that something is off, and she has this feeling, kind of like what I was saying earlier, is that this is all just a little too perfect to be real. So Merida has kind of kept her guard up in that sense that she knows she's been here, she's done this. This is basically deja vu for her, but she knows what happened previously and is not letting her guard down because she doesn't know if this is magic. She doesn't know if it is some kind of voodoo hypnotism. She doesn't know what this is. So that's why she's kind of kept her guard up. That's kind of why she hasn't given in to her sister. That's why she's not really giving into the whole Tyr and Yorick being a thing, because she's like, that's why she's kind of like judging Yorick, like, why are you falling into this? You're the one who killed her in the first place. Like,
Fair
wake
enough.
up is like how she is reacting, because she's like, none of this is real for some reason.
That's
This
very
is like
fair.
a bad dream. That's
Very
how
fair.
she feels.
Malador's just here to have fun.
as a and yeah, that's actually a very very beautifully well crafted explanation. I like it. Yes, very good. I'm proud of that one. As a for Merida specifically, because I know you take notes. Did I ever give you the name of the panda?
Yes. I just have to find it.
I
Please.
take notes. Don't be mean. I take notes.
Yes,
Please.
as soon as
Well, no,
I
it was
find
specifically for Merida because she went to
True.
bed with him. I don't remember what the hell I called him, and I had to restructure my computer at some point. I can't
Shitty
read your
handwriting.
chicken scratch.
Yeah. Yeah, I have chicken scratch. It's really bad. See,
By the way,
my drawing of Malador.
it warms my alcohol burning heart that you guys actually take notes for this. That is awesome.
Yeah, I drew a little picture of Malador one time.
That's cool.
Horrible.
We gotta make sure that we're not missing things.
Yes, because I take fucking notes all the time, but shit gets lost in the ether. So
Yeah, this page is literally, this is, you can't read it because I have shitty handwriting, but this page is my cards, all of the cards and all I've
So
figured
far?
out. Yep.
so all the ones you've identified so far,
Except one because I'm stupid and must have not written it down.
that's okay.
Can you tell me what it is? It's the bird wing angel wing. I've used it. I just obviously didn't write it down. I wrote
What number was it on the list? Do you remember what you rolled?
I didn't write the number for them.
Bird wing, angel wing.
Yeah,
It was actually bird wing, angel wing.
that's what I have written down.
Yeah, but what number on the list was it?
I don't-
Not number roll. Where did you write it?
Like after which one?
It's right under the one that makes people laugh to death.
The bird wing, angel wing, was that one that you cast in the Brotherhood hideout?
Maybe.
That healed everybody.
No,
That's the
was
one that. That's
that
the
was
one
the
that
heart.
healed. Oh yeah, no, yeah, the heart. The bird wing, angel wing. I'm trying to think what that one did.
I did it right after the one that had a smiley face on it.
That made everyone laugh to death. The
What
bird
about
wing.
after the um
After that, I did the lion one in last episode's, the earthquake.
I'll have to see. I have a really long list here, so forgive me.
It's fine. I just noticed that I missed that one apparently and didn't put down a.
Yeah, because bird wing, angel wing is not how I titled that. So you're gonna have to.
Obviously. Yeah, I have my own.
I'll go back through the episodes and find it, and I'll let you know what it was.
Okay, awesome.
Because I'm not lying to you, dude. When
Yeah, bird wing,
When I-
angel wing probably doesn't tell you shit.
no,
To
it
be
really
fair.
doesn't. But being that it's around the smiley face, I'll be able to judge
Yeah.
what that was, where it was, what it was. I'll be able to find it.
Yeah, because I'm gonna try to use the galaxy card this episode on the Mudman.
Fair enough. If you can find another one. You have to be able to find another one. Oh, and just to alleviate some of your, there's only 52 cards, but I do
Right.
have when I have you roll 100 die, it's because it could be one of 100 options, and I have them all written down right in here.
Mm.
And eventually, I'm gonna give you that list because I'm sick of looking at it. Not even. I mean, it's fun having you roll, and then I'm like, but no. Eventually it's gonna be yours to deal with.
Which is totally fine. But
Hell
that
yeah.
means I'll be able to just pick and choose any out of that list. to
No,
use.
I'll still have you roll.
Oh, okay.
I'll have you
So-
roll, and then you'll pick up the list and be like, oh, that one, and then you'll know what to do with it.
And then that's a high level thing,
hmm
I'm sure.
That's when you master your craft.
What is
My
Which you
next
what do
can't-
big purchase.
Is that
my
a
next
certain
big
level
purchase-
thing, or what is that?
No, that's not a certain level thing. So, and I mean, I'm not going to reveal anything, but much like what I'm doing with you, Jill, in terms of Merida, if you want your character to master something, whether it be part of your subclass already or not, see, just because features and traits come with your particular subclass does not mean you
Right.
can't learn things outside of it. Just because
what
you
do you
already
mean by that?
okay, so let's say you're a cleric. So healing and Eldritch Blast and all this other bullshit, right?
Mhm.
That does not mean that I will not allow your cleric to not learn warlock spells.
Okay.
It does not mean that your cleric cannot learn how to fish and hunt.
So, for example, my character, even though I'm a barbarian, you would let me learn like a detect magic spell.
Yes.
If I took. Okay.
I'd also let you learn how to like fish and hunt, how
Yeah.
to repair
Malagor
things.
wants to become a master fisherman. He wants to
Yes,
earn the title
exactly.
of masturbator.
Exactly. If you he wants to be a masturbator. You know what? You know, if you say right now that you do not want to be a masturbator, you're lying to yourself. Anyway, anything that you want your characters to learn, you can, whether it be in your purview or outside of it. If it's in your purview, it'll take less time.
Okay.
If it's outside of your purview,
do-
it takes more time.
What exactly do we have to do, like in game, to be able to do something like that?
You tell me what you want to do, and I'll tell you what you have to do.
Okay, then okay. Makes sense.
So, like, if Vidar suddenly was like, "I want to learn how to fish," well, you're gonna
I wanna
need some
cast
things.
Fireball.
You need a fishing
Cast
pole.
Fireball.
You need a fishing pole. You need to buy bait and tackle, and then you need to find a place that there's fish, and then in-game hours have to be spent
Judge
fishing.
would have appreciated that one.
And yeah, if you want to learn Fireball, then you have to
Find a wizard.
Yeah, well, you've got to find a wizard that's going to teach it to you first of all, and then you've got to be able to read the scripture, and then you have to be able to understand the mechanics of the spell and all this other shit.
Wizards
And
are
that's-
assholes too, man.
Yes, and that's rolling and time.
All I need to do
So-
is master my hands, and then I can do Fireball.
I mean, you are a masturbator.
It's a masturbator. That's not a lie.
Okay, so my next big purchase, since I got a quest now, is going to be full body.
Do what now?
I'm gonna put my Cash App in the description, giving out free lap dances in VR chat. I'll giving out paid lap dances in VR.
All right.
Nice.
Hell yeah. That's. You know what? Fuck it. That's not separated. That's not separated from failed attempt. I don't care. He's a character in here. He can do whatever he wants.
I have,
Y'all
I have
for
a friend. I have a friend that used to make money that way.
I have a lot of friends that make money that way.
He was like, "Yeah, man, I used to make like 200 or 300 extra a week." I was like, "God, damn."
Dude,
It's like, "Yeah, I just put on a big titty VR girl."
listen.
Get these dudes lap
Listen.
dances.
I know people that sell their fucking feet. Personally, I know people that sell pictures of their feet.
If I had pretty
He's like,
feet, I
it's
would.
me. I do it. I sell my
Yeah,
feet
I
pictures.
Look at my site, please.
Dude, I've bought pictures from both of them. I can vouch for it.
Of
I mean,
course. I always knew you were a little freak.
well, duh. I mean, come on.
People
Duh.
say don't king shame, but king shaming is my game.
Why do you think I invited you guys to my game? Because I
Oh, because you
recognized
saw
your
our
feet. I saw your
my
feet.
God.
Nice dark feet.
No wonder I woke
Like-
up that one night. My toe was wet.
Was like, I need to see their
Always wet.
faces now. I need to see who these feet belong to. You know what the really funny part is? You know what the really funny part is, and the way I'm gonna end this talk we have here? You don't know if I'm lying or not. Bye.
True.
I do.